Alright, in this video I want to talk about system restore points. So first off, you may ask, what is a system restore point? Well, a system restore point is something the operating system will do here in Windows. It kind of, think of it like a snapshot. It takes a snapshot of the current setup environment of your operating system. So should something go wrong, say a bad program install, or you got a corrupted file, or a bad Windows update, well, you can roll it back to the restore point and basically wipe out or undo all those changes that were made since and put the machine back to a working state. So I'm going to kind of show you one, how to check to make sure you have that enabled, because sometimes it's not, and then you're caught off guard when you need to go restore the computer and you find, oh, there's no restore point. Now what? So step one, let's make sure it's enabled, and then two, I'm going to kind of walk you through the steps of how to create a restore point and then how to restore one. So let's go through it. So first off, in the search box here, we're just going to start typing restore, and so you see we get create a restore point. It's from the control panel, so we'll just click that, and you're going to get this pop-up here. It's a Systems Properties window, and it's going to put you on the System Protection tab. So what we first want to look for is in the list of available drives, we want to find our main drive, the C drive or the system drive, and make sure protection is on. If it's not on, like if it's off some of these others, you're going to want to turn it on. So if you hit configure, you want to make sure it's turned on. Now if you ever need to disable it for whatever reason, you can do that here, and you can also set the amount of usage available for restore points for the drive. So we'll cancel out of here. And so now, if you want to create a restore point, you just hit the create button here. You'll give it a name, so we'll call it demo, if I can type, and then you'll just hit create, and then it's going to go through and create the restore point. So we will give that a moment. Alright, so then we see it was created successfully, so that really didn't take very long. Now, if we needed to revert to restore previous restore point that was created to maybe fix an issue, you just come here, click System Restore, and it's going to bring you up this kind of a wizard that'll help walk you through. So you can see here is the one we just did, and you see it was manual. Now, since we also have it set to do automatic restore points, you can see this one was done by system. It's automatic. Now, if you need to go back further, maybe you don't see it, you can click Show More Restore Points, and there you can see an older one. So if you want to know, okay, well, what's going to be affected if I restore to this one, you will click Scan for Affected Programs. And it's going to run through this, and you can see you get a list. So programs and drivers that'll be deleted, you can see here, and then stuff that might be restored. So basically it's just removing some updates to these three programs, and that was pretty much it. And then when you're ready, you would just select your restore point and click next. I'm not going to do it because I don't need to restore it, but you just follow the prompts and go through. So that's essentially how you create system restore points, restore system restore points, and even make sure that it is on. And if you wanted to, you can even set them for any of the other drives you may have on the system. Maybe you got some really sensitive information, or maybe you're loading other programs and stuff on these other drives, and you want to kind of have that same protection that the system drive has. But in my case, it's all these others are just data, and a lot of it's just media data. So to me, for what's on there, it's not important. And primarily, the one disk that's usually going to encounter the most problems is going to be your system disk, anyways. So I hope you found that very helpful. That was just a quick, brief overview of system restore points. Again, any questions, concerns, you can reach out to me using the contact information in the book.